everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica and today's university episode is on this muted nude soft glam. It's a very western makeup style, but if you have softer features, oftentimes when you attempt this type of makeup, it can make you look a little bit clownish. So I'm going to show you how I've learned to adapt it to my Asian features over the years. Honestly, I was reminded of this because this picture of Chaeyoung has had me in a chokehold, and I realized it's because her makeup here is a lot more western than the typical K-pop makeup you usually see. Western makeup is much more warm and nude toned, so today we're going to be doing a classic Asian American makeup look. For this, we'll focus on a flawless matte base, warm tones, and nude lips in partnership with Peripera. Let's start. First, I'm popping in color contacts. These are Olen's Fairy Charm Olive, which are the perfect natural everyday green color. The base makeup is going to be slightly thicker today, so I'm prepping the skin with a serum and a hydrating sunscreen. The trend in American makeup used to be making your skin much tanner, but nowadays it's mostly just matching your face to your body. To match my face to my neck, I'm going to be using a BB cream. BB cream is more sheer, so it'll help you get that shade match without looking super cakey. And then for our full matte coverage, we're also going to be applying foundation and concealer. Moving on to cream blush and contour, I'm starting with Peripera's Ink the Velvet in number 17 Rosy Nude. Blush and contour placement were some of my main struggles with doing Western style makeup. I just felt like it never looked super natural on me, but what I have adapted into my routine is the overly blush nose and cheeks and the button nose style contour. Blend everything together before moving on to the powder products. I'm setting my entire face with loose powder. You have to do this before moving on to the powder contour. This gives you that soft matte base, and if there isn't a translucent powder layer between the wet foundation and the powder contour or blush, it'll make whatever you apply look patchy and impossible to blend since the skin is like slightly tacky. Moving on to the powder contour and blush, I'm going to start carving out the button nose. Another Western makeup trend I really like is using bronzer as blush, so I'm using this really warm tone shade and applying that all across my cheeks and nose. Also bringing that under the eyes to smoke it out. This is what makes the biggest difference in the button nose look. To get that super bright highlight, I'm using a concealer as a highlighter primer. Right on top of that, I'm applying my Makeup Forever Starlit Powder. This is one of my favorite highlighters. It literally makes your highlight look face-tuned. I'm going to continue smoking out the lower lash line with a warm nude eyeshadow. Instead of Aegyo, we're using shadows under the eyes for a subtly sultry eye look. We're using a neutral eyeshadow that isn't too dark so it doesn't close off the eye space since we don't have that much lid space to begin with. For the eyeliner, of course, we're going to be doing a wing. I have a whole tutorial on how to do this for hooded eyes. For a more smoky eyeliner look, I'm starting with a brown cream liner. And then I'm using a black liquid liner to create a sharp edge and deepen the color. I'm going back in with the cream liner to blend those two together, and you can see it creates this really beautiful gradient that's like a soft liner but still sharp. Dipping back into the eyeshadow palette, I'm blending out the edge of the eyeliner with a warm chocolatey brown eyeshadow. This look is supposed to be very warm, so I want it to keep everything very warm toned, even the eyeliner. Inner corner eyeliner has also been trending in American makeup, so I'm also very lightly extending the eyeliner in the inner corner. This line should not be too harsh. It should work more as a contour than a liner. Next, I'm curling my lashes and applying mascara. If you have a hooded or flatter eyelid, make sure your eyelash curler isn't too round. If it's too round, it won't be able to curl all of your lashes. And for mascara, you want to make sure you're using a very lightweight mascara. Lightweight mascaras like this one are better for lengthening because they create this hard coat around your lashes that keep them curled up without being so heavy that they drag your lashes down. Next, for the brows, I'm filling them in using a brow pencil. Western makeup really likes emphasizing like a facelift effect, so the trend currently is to pull the brows up towards the end. Although it does make the brows look a little bit angry since they're angled like this, I really like this look. For falsies, we want something wispy with more volume, so I'm using Ardell Naked Lashes in 424. These have an invisible lash band, and they aren't too long so they won't cover up your entire eyelid. And finally, for the lips, I'm starting with a Milky brown nude lip liner to slightly overline. Overlining is like an essential part of Western makeup looks, and how I like to do it is I like overlining only the top, bottom, and corners of your lips. Another essential part of this makeup look is nude lips. You want a good nude lip that matches your undertone and isn't too light or too dark. The wrong shade can make you look sick and washed out, so for this I'm using Peripera's Ink the Velvet in number 17 Rosy Nude, which is my favorite nude lippy. I always talk about this, and it actually won the 2024 Allure Best of Beauty Award. For the longest lasting lip stain, apply the lip tint to exfoliated lips. Leave it on for 30 seconds, wipe off any excess product, and look how pretty the stain it leaves is. Reapply it until you get the color you want. If you want it to be a lighter pinky color, apply a very thin layer, and if you want a deeper nude color, apply 2 layers. So this is number 17. Peripera tested different iterations of this shade for over a year before they finally landed on this perfect blend of warm and cool nude tones. This is their universally flattering My Lips But Better shade that looks natural on a wide range of skin tones depending on how you layer it. You see how it has that soft blurring effect? This is the unique creamy matte texture they're known for. It's a lot more comfortable on your lips than regular matte lip formulas. So number 17 is their most popular shade, but their second most popular shade is number 27 Strawberry Nude, which is a warm toned milky coral pink shade. If you prefer warmer nude tones, you might prefer this one. It's more vibrant than number 17 too, so if you're paler than me or you have a spring color palette, I think you would like this one. If you want to try either of these, both of them are on sale right now for Peripera's biggest and last sale of the year, so make sure to shop their holiday sale on Amazon before they sell out. And this is the completed look. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful. If you like this video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!